you're talking about is company design. What kind of company do we want to be? And everybody talks about that in sort of vision, core values. No, no, no. Like I'm a high RPU, high churn, high DLER, low touch. Like if you can get some conviction on that,
Yeah.
then you can see a 20% churn rate as an example and just say, I baked that in.
Yep.
And not freak out because you're just trying to hit every single benchmark. That's just so unrealistic. And so few people do that. And then you just start tweaking things that hurt other things because they're not involved in your model.
Yeah.
So I think there's an idea there on company design.
John Massner has a great line he always brings up here about there's really only three strategies in business: customer intimacy, low costs, or technical innovation. I might be slightly mangling that, but I think I pretty much got it correct. And you need to pick one of those and go hard on it. And if you try and be everything to everyone, you're just going to be you're stuck in the messy middle, and you'll make nobody happy.
And you're kind of edging around a point that I like to make to a lot of people, which is, and you're a great example of this, RL Property Management. To have a great property management company that makes you really good money, you do not have to be benchmark across all the benchmarks. And in fact, highly profitable companies very often have some, and I'll give you Sawyer as an example, very often have some things at or well above benchmark and some things well below benchmark. You can pick and choose your own adventure on the type of company you want. So an example is Sawyer Property Management was high RPU, fairly high DLER, and pretty high churn. So we charged a premium. We lost a lot of 20, 25% churn on a 1,300. We lost hundreds and hundreds of units every year.
Wow.
But it didn't matter because we had a great new business development engine coming in, 20 to 25, sometimes 30 units a month. We had high RPU. So if you stayed, we made a ton of money off the RPU, and our labor was pretty efficient. So we could handle a high churn. But anyways, all that to say, you don't have to hit every benchmark to be really profitable.